Hi everyone, today I'll tell you a story of a company which was once India's most valuable startup, but today it is probably India's most troubled startup. I'm talking about Byjus. And guys, can you imagine for a company which was once growing at such an exponential rate that its valuation jumped from $5.5 billion in 2019 to $22 billion in 2022. Not only this, the company was also able to bring famous personalities like Shah Rukh Khan and Lionel Messi to endorse their brand. But at the same time, this company was making thousands of crores in loss, have fired multiple employees, is accused of several financial irregularities, and the worst thing is, its own investors have cut down its valuation by up to 62%. So the question is, what happened to the edtech sector? What's wrong with Byjus, and most importantly, what are the business lessons for us entrepreneurs from this story? Let's find out.
Investors have accused Byju of hiding $500 million.
3 directors of the company have resigned, raising serious concerns regarding Byju's corporate governance.
हमें 12 months incentive नहीं मिला है sir.
Guys, as you know, Byjus is an edtech company, and during the pandemic, most edtech companies got their PMF, not the product market fit, but the pandemic market fit. As during the pandemic, lots and lots of people were started shifting online, and these companies saw a massive increase in business. As a result, they started hiring more and more employees, assuming things will be same even after the pandemic. But in reality, when the pandemic was over, lots and lots of people, lots and lots of students were started shifting back to offline modes, and these companies were facing big losses. But this was the case with most edtech firms in India. So why only Byjus is in a mid of disaster today? Well, to get this, you need to know their business model. Guys, Byjus works on a freemium model, as in their application is available for free only for a limited time, and after that they'll ask you to pay for it. And apart from selling courses, they also earn by selling SD cards, tablets and reference books. Now, if this is very clear to you, let's now understand the reason for massive downfall of Byjus, and the very first reason is aggressive marketing. So if you are in the business, you are meant to market your product. But these are the times of highly targeted and performance marketing. So if your product is for students of 8 to 15 years of age, you can actually make your ads visible to them only. But in case of Byjus, they hired famous personalities like Shah Rukh Khan and Lionel Messi against millions of dollars. And they also sponsored Indian cricket team and FIFA World Cup last year. That too on investors' money. In financial year 2021, their losses stood at around 4,500 crores, while their revenue was just around 2,400 crores. And guys, can you imagine how disastrous is this situation? They had spent huge amount of money on aggressive marketing practices, and now the condition is so poor that the company is being accused of several financial irregularities. Board members are quitting their positions due to poor governance. Even the company continues to fire hundreds of employees, and the worst thing is, they have deducted PF money from most of their employees but did not submit it with the EPFO on time. By the way, I have done a separate video on PF and what is this EPFO and all. You can check it out after watching this video in order to get a clear understanding about this. Second big reason for its downfall is unethical sales tactics, as the company forces its salesperson to meet the targets anyhow. And as a result of this excessive pressure, these salespersons try to sell their products to people who can't even afford it. And they do it by triggering fear of parents for the future of their child in this highly competitive world. Guys, there's a very thin line between convincing and forcing a customer to buy a product or service. And as per reports, Byjus have crossed this line not one but multiple times. And lastly, the company is engaged in legal battle with its own creditors in the US. And now, neither its investors nor its employees are happy with the senior leadership. Also, due to negative PR and unethical sales tactics, even the customers are losing faith in the company. Look guys, being optimistic is the one thing and being unrealistic is the different. And I feel the board or senior leadership of the company have become unrealistic somewhere in setting their goals. And this is the lesson from the story. While building a business, you need to be patient and you can't be unrealistic with your goals. Look, raising millions and burning it in operations in the hope of making profit someday doesn't work with each business. So try to build a sustainable business that can survive in hard times. That's all for this video guys. If you find this valuable, make sure to hit the like button. Do subscribe the channel if you haven't already. Also, I'd love to read your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.